Eli might be a ladies' man when it comes to getting the women in bed, but he cannot have a normal conversation with Penny. That does not involve something weird like salty pretzels or apples. And it's just, he's weird. It's bizarre. She rambles, he rambles. They're funny. But thankfully, their friends try to help them out with their weird texting conversations, which is something we see throughout the entire series. Everybody's always there to help each other out. Posey is the logical one for Eli, and Blakely helps Penny out on her end. But Posey is pretty sure that Eli likes Penny, which Eli denies, only because he doesn't understand what it's like to have a romantic relationship. He's never really been in one, and he's terrified of letting anybody in, even if he doesn't know it yet. So he goes to DEFCON 1 when Penny suggests that Eli moves out via text because they start having some issues. And he freaks out, and Posey forces him to FaceTime between the two of them. He's like, you need to fix this right now. We're going to FaceTime. And the entire portion of this book here is just so hilarious because they act like two people who can't even have a conversation without help. It's shocking because they didn't have any problem talking when they were naked. Well, I guess they didn't really talk too much, but still. They said sexy talk. But now they're they just can't function. And it's oh my God, how are you going to raise a child? This is going to be an issue. But then they find some common ground that they both like to watch Ozark. Okay. Which the only line I really remember from Ozark is that little girl who goes, I don't know shit about fuck. She has curly hair. Everybody says one of my daughters looks like her because of the curly hair. And I'm like, I don't know shit about fuck. I'm like, that's the only line I know. So I just imagine them watching that over and over again. So they're watching Ozark. They're having fun. They crack the ice. They finally start texting and talking like normal people until Penny accidentally texts Eli, thinking that it's Blakely, about she needed to go fart. And she's like, I need him to leave. I needed him to get out of the room, and thank God he left because now I can fart. And she's mortified when she realizes that she actually sent that to Eli. But honestly, it was a good breaking point for them because then they just are able to get through that phase of a relationship, which is true. That's so awkward when you're I need to do bodily functions. How do I do this?
Everyone poops, everyone farts.
Everyone does.
If you don't, you need to see your doctor.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just and he's like, I don't care if you fart. He's like, whatever. But she's like, but I do. So funny. So they're getting through that phase in the relationship.
Yes.